Hello, everyone. President Donald Trump is once again making headlines, this time for urging Senate Republicans to go nuclear and scrap the long-standing filibuster rule in order to end the ongoing government shutdown. But House Speaker Mike Johnson says Trump's comments weren't an official policy call, just an expression of frustration. Let's break down what's really happening in Washington. Speaking at a press conference on Capitol Hill, House Speaker Mike Johnson described Trump's remarks as a sign of anger over the government shutdown, which has now stretched past a month. Johnson said the president just desperately wants the government to be reopened so that resources can flow to the people who need them. Johnson stressed that the decision to end or keep the filibuster isn't up to him, that's a Senate issue. But he defended the rule as an important safeguard for democracy, reminding reporters that Republicans might regret removing it if the balance of power shifts in the future. The controversy began when Trump took to his Truth Social account on Thursday night, calling on Republicans to use what's known as the nuclear option, a move that would eliminate the 60-vote threshold in the Senate and allow legislation to pass with a simple majority. In his post, Trump wrote in all caps, "Initiate the nuclear option, get rid of the filibuster, and make America great again." He also criticized Democrats, claiming that they had gone stone-cold crazy and were responsible for shutting down the government. Trump said that even during his recent trip to Asia, world leaders asked how Democrats were able to shut down the United States of America and why Republicans allowed it to happen. Despite Trump's push, most Senate Republicans aren't on board. Senate Majority Leader John Thune and other GOP leaders have reaffirmed their commitment to keeping the filibuster in place, describing it as a tool designed by the founders to encourage thoughtful debate and prevent rushed legislation. Thune said in a floor speech that the Senate was meant to be a more stable, more deliberative body that protects the rights of the American people. A few conservative senators, including Josh Hawley and Tommy Tuberville, have expressed some sympathy for Trump's call, arguing that extraordinary times may require extraordinary measures. But the broader Republican caucus, including senators like Lisa Murkowski and John Cornyn, remains firmly opposed to scrapping the rule, warning that it could backfire if Democrats regain control in the future. Meanwhile, the government shutdown continues to weigh heavily on the economy and on millions of Americans. The Congressional Budget Office estimates that the shutdown has already cost the U.S. between $7 and $14 billion in lost output. Around 750,000 federal employees are either furloughed or working without pay, and critical programs like SNAP food assistance are at risk of running out of funds if the stalemate drags on. With frustration building, public opinion polls showed that most Americans are blaming Republicans, including Trump, for the ongoing impasse. Johnson, for his part, says he shares Trump's anger, but insists that the solution lies in the Senate, not the House. So for now, the standoff continues. Trump wants immediate action, Senate Republicans want to preserve tradition, and millions of Americans are caught in the middle, waiting for Washington to get its act together. So what's your take? Should Republicans go nuclear and end the filibuster to reopen the government, or should they hold the line to protect Senate tradition? Drop a comment below.